If federal government no know wetin to do to end the whole wahala wey dey happen for dis country, make dey kukuma go invite people wey get ideas. Dis one na wetin Nollywood actor wey dey call Ugezu J Ugezu. Na him he come out dey talk so many matter o. Na I say my carry am come give una make una sef come hear wetin he talk, because wetin he talk I no go lie you, better truth e dey inside o. But before I play the video for una, welcome una to Real Gist Online TV. And as una dey watch the video, make una no forget say una go share am o, make other people sef fit dey informed. Oya make una watch the video.
Well, I am making this video as a concerned citizen because I am bothered. Bothered in the sense that we have very serious security challenges in this country. And the federal government saddled with the responsibility of giving us that security, from the look of things, are not committed towards doing that. We all remember the reason given by the presidency that year as to why Mbaka was now beginning to attack the same federal government he campaigned for in 2015. The federal government, through their spokesperson that year, said that Mbaka is angry because he wanted a contract with the federal government and the federal government refused to give him the contract. And that is the reason the priest became angry. Then Mbaka had since clarified the situation that he never sought for any contract. In fact, he said what he did was as a concerned citizen, because some group of white men approached him, people who were experts on security matters, people who already have a solution to the security challenges we have in this country, people who had made efforts to see the federal government and present what they came to offer, and it was not working out for them. And they decided to approach Mbaka, who they felt was very close to the federal government, to assist them to approach the federal government. So Mbaka took the men to the then chief of staff, Abak Yari, and then presented these men to him, and they presented the idea that they have what it takes, that if implemented in Nigeria, that insurgency, terrorism, insecurity, and all these problems we are facing will just die within few months. They had the expertise to handle it. And then, because of whatever reason, these white men weren't listened to. And that thing was not implemented. In fact, nothing tangible was said to the white people. Because somebody can easily allege that the powers that be in Nigeria were not and are still not committed towards solving the security challenges. Now, this was what they termed that Mbaka brought contract, and because his contract was not executed, that's why he was angry. Mbaka said this. It is still on public domain. You can still Google it and then you will discover what was said. The spokesperson who alleged that time that Mbaka was angry because his contract was denied. Since Mbaka refuted what they said, they have not come out to say anything again. Automatically, it means they lied. And Mbaka spoke the truth. Now that the security challenge has become so big, is it not only ideal that they have to look for those white men that came that year to see how this thing can be curtailed, if not completely annihilated? Why are we living in a country that is like this? I am making this video because of what happened yesterday. Video went viral of people who were kidnapped since March 2022. We are towards the end of July, and many of them are still not released. And now, kidnappers, terrorists, they had the effrontery to be flogging innocent people they kidnapped. Not only flogging them, but actually threatening that they are going to arrest the president, not arrest, kidnap the president of the country, and then some governors and some senators. And we are not doing anything at all. What we hear is that a statement has been issued that we are going to handle that, but the citizens of Nigeria who are living in fear every day cannot actually do anything. I have a group of people that are inviting me to Kaduna for a film, related project, and I have not developed the mind to travel to Kaduna in the same country where all of us are living. Now a citizen has business to do in another part of the country, and that citizen cannot go to that part of the country because of fear. There's something happening everywhere. Why are we not doing anything? If it has become clear to all of us that our security men and the women cannot handle this situation, why are we not looking at those white men that came to Mbaka, that Mbaka took to the presidency? It is possible they can help us. And there is nobody that is above looking for help. It has come to the point that we have to look for help. Why do we have people that can help us solve a problem and we are not calling for them to come and help us? It lends credence to what is being speculated, that the government of Nigeria is complicit to this insecurity that we are experiencing. I may not be able to know or to say why, but every indices, if you look at it critically, you will discover that it is actually right. And by the time the country goes up in flame, I don't know who is going to benefit. I am calling on the powers that be. In my individual capacity as Ugezu J, a filmmaker in Nigeria, for us to see what can happen. How do we solve this problem? Because it is getting from bad to worse. I read something yesterday about a policeman that resigned. And then we all read the reasons that he gave. If you are a citizen of Nigeria and all these things are not bothering you, then you are not a compatriot. You are not. And the time for us.
Real Gist Online, the best place for news and entertainment around the world.